Billie Jean got my lovin'. She's just a girl. Saying that I am the one. I did like myself. I decided to listen to some, well, I wasn't listening. I decided to sing some Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, in order to lighten up the mood. Yeah, it was the first ever song that I'm singing with my new identity. Now, although when I turned into this blue creature, I would say a hat-wearing angel, I didn't choose my identity there. I was still a nameless walking angel.
I guess that's like get to that point.
I'm not human anymore. I turned into this angel. Why did he do that? I guess this is my life now, I said to myself. So I started walking and walking and walking. I pulled out my phone and I decided to watch some videos. It was some very funny videos. I saw a few Mr. Beast videos and a couple of Dan TDM, one of my two favorite YouTubers. I was feeling very happy and full of joy. It lightened up my mood about myself, but not about the thing I turned into.
But is that because of like high Nintendo Switch?
Part of me wants revenge on that skull dude that used a magical mask with a bunch of horns to turn me into this thing. Once, if I ever find him, I'm gonna ask him to change me back into a human. Otherwise, I'll get real mad. I continue walking as I watch the YouTubers, but then I heard a little scream. It was a scream for help. Help! I heard a female voice scream. I decided to look around. I was darted by it. So darted that I dropped my bag and phone and jumped up and screamed. What the heck was that? I heard another scream. As I walked, it became louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder until I saw something very strange. What the heck? It was a dragon trying to fry up a fairy. Not only was I fascinated to see the fairy, but I was fascinated to see the dragon. I said to myself, "Whoa! Oh my God! Is that supposed to be a dragon?" I exclaimed to myself. I did not know the dragons even existed. And is that a fairy? Help! Screamed the fairy. It was a fairy girl. She had indigo hair. She's magenta, and she wears a dress, blue on the top and indigo on the bottom, with some pink brown shoes, and some wings with magenta-ish pink eyes. She was screaming for help. Help. I was surprised and fascinated to see a dragon and a fairy. But at the same time, I had to help the fairy. But there wasn't much I could do. I was just a normal teenage boy who turned into an angel. There wasn't junk that I could do. But no, the girl needed help. The girl really needed help. I jigged into my bag to see if there's something that I can do to help. But that was until I ran into my Nerf gun. I pulled out my Nerf gun. I filled it up with bullets. And when the dragon wasn't looking, I shot the dragon in the eye. That dragon didn't know what hit him. He was badly hurt by the Nerf bullet. So that's why you should not ever shoot a Nerf bullet at somebody's eye, I told myself. The dragon then looked at me. I was worried. I was very, very scared. I did not know what to do. The least I could do is to shoot another Nerf bullet at the dragon. After that, the dragon was feeling weakened. And then the fairy saw me. When the dragon regained its composure, he started roar and started to come up at me. I was scared. I did not know what to do. That was until the fairy swooped down towards me, picked me up, and that dragon almost bit me. It tried to eat me. You should be careful there, she said. I was only trying to help you, I replied. The dragon continued to try to eat me. But the more the dragon tried, the higher the fairy flies. The dragon kicked over my bag, and out came my Nerf rocket launcher, and he actually stepped on it. I was worried he might crush it, because I saved us so much for that, but instead of it breaking, it shoot out a big Nerf rocket launcher that firmly hit the dragon in its face, in the eye. It started roaring, and roaring, and roaring, and roaring, until it went away. It ran away. It was bursting into tears. It turned out that that dragon was kind of a softie. I have the Nerf rocket launcher to thank for that. Phew. I was going to originally take the Nerf missile out of the rocket launcher because I wasn't playing for it. I forgot to do so, but because it hit that dragon in that face, I thanked God that I didn't do it. Oh, thank God. I decided to walk off, but until the fairy stopped me and she said, Thank you very much for saving me. Thank you for saving me, I replied. The fairy was beautiful and cute. She was looking at me. I said, well, I'll be off. I walked off, and then the fairy stopped and said, hey, wait. Stop, she said as she grabs me back. I just wanted to show my gratitude and you saving me. That dragon was trying to eat me, but then you tried to save me. No one has ever tried to save a fairy. I said to myself, that is highly debatable. But I am fascinated to see a fairy, I said to her. I never seen a fairy in my life. She was shocked. You never seen a fairy in your life? We're flying all over the gardens. How can you not see us fairies? But then I remember for a second to realize that I am in a magical forest. And yes, fairies are everywhere. It's just that I'm new around here. I'm very new. Hey, I got an idea. Oh, I really gotta take a picture. Can I take a pic? She didn't understand what I said. Take a pic? What do you mean? I pulled out my cell phone and I opened the camera app, and what I did is I pressed the white button, sorry. I pressed the white button and I took a picture of the fairy. And I looked at the picture. The fairy was intrigued by the picture. Wow, a little me. Man, what is this magical little box? My eyes froze for a second. I looked at her. What's wrong? I was shocked, and I stood silent for about a minute. But then, I decided to talk again and said, it's called a cell phone. Have you seen a cell phone? No, I never seen a cell phone before. I was very, very surprised. But then I'm now realizing I am in a magical place where there's no technology or something. That's where I am. It's just magic. There are many theories saying that that some places use technology and others use magic, which is downright mythical. But me getting into a blue portal and being turned into an angel and seeing a dragon and a fairy, it turns out that everything is becoming real. Has my life converted from a unpopular nerd loner to a real liver that lives in a mystical world? Being here, even for a second, has answered that question. Yes, this is my life now. Listen, I wanted to take your picture because I like seeing fairies. And you're such a beautiful fairy. I'm gonna show it to my friends. She said, so you're gonna show my looks to your friends with that thing you got there? Yes, I replied. I am very fascinated to see. I'm very fascinated to see a fairy. But then the fairy was digging. She dug out, and it turns out that it was my pizza that I ordered, the Little Caesars. She was very confused if she haven't seen it before, but she did dig the good smell. She opened it, and there it was, my pizza. Ooh, what is this confection? I never seen it before, and it smells good. I looked at her again. I was very surprised. Not only did she never seen a phone before, but she never even saw pizza. I said, that's called pizza. It's a dish that everyone eats. So, I picked up one slice, although it was big because I'm a small little angel, or whatever I am, an elf or a leprechaun. I don't know what I am. But I gave her one slice. She tasted one slice, and it tasted very, very good. Yummy. That actually tastes very good. Together, we ate all of the pizza. We were completely full. Oh, this is the first time I ever ate this pizza. Yeah, it's very, very good. You just made my dinner because I actually have no food in my house. I thought I was gonna go through a night without dinner, but you saved me and you got me dinner. Yup. You even admire my looks and put it inside this cell phone of yours. Yup. This has really been my day, she said. Well, I gotta get back home. So she started flying off. But then she stopped herself for a second. And she flew back. And she asked me this question. Hey, so what's your name? My name? My name is... I cut myself off. And then I remember one thing. You should not ever give random girls a real name. I decided to come up with a made-up name. One that's not exactly who I am. I'm not going to say Raphael because basically I'm not that person no more. I decided to think of the first name that comes to mind. I was thinking about characters from Dragon Ball Z. Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, not Goku, Vegeta, no, Trunks, Goten, especially not Hercule, that's lame. I can't call myself Boo. Kami, Piccolo. Yeah, Piccolo. Yeah, that's my name. Piccolo. What's your name? My name is Lilibel, she said. Well, see you later, Piccolo. Later, Lilibel, I replied. It seems that my life has only gotten better.